Hey, this is Bernie and I'm Treen and we're from Two Aging Aussies. We've packed up our everyday life after having a midlife clarity and decided to travel this awesome country full time. We love our home on wheels and our big girl that tows it, and we take the back roads wherever and whenever we can. We work when we have to, look after farms and volunteer to help with our travels. We're not precious and love to get our hands dirty. Now, some people may think we have all the gear and no idea, and they're probably right, but we love this country and want to share our adventures with you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace be the journey. Morning. We are just about to leave Stonehenge to go out to a station called WARBRECCAN. Bernie met the owner the other day at the pub and he invited us out to have a little look. They're actually mustering today, so that'll be pretty exciting.
Big property, 130,000 I think it is. 150,000 acres. It's a pretty big property. Yeah, we'll head out there and have a look. Hopefully they got the choppers up.
I forgot to get a spew bag.
You won't need a spew bag though, you'll be right.
Just in case.
Just in case we go up the choppers.
Anyway, it's about 50 k's west of Stonehenge, heading sort of towards Winton.
Yeah, on the
Winton
Winton-Junda Road. So yeah. We'll head out the Stonehenge. I'm not sure what this road's called. I think it's just called Stonehenge Winton Road. Then we turn on to the Junda Winton, and yeah, it's about 20 k's up there.
We are actually just going back to the pub just to pick up our little Belgian backpacker. She's like our adopted daughter now.
She's coming with us.
She's coming with us.
I left my bloody hat in the pub, so I need to go get that.
Pub, hat left, lost the phone off the bumper bar in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Getting forgetful of my old age. Anyway, we'll see you on the track.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So we just went to the WARBRECCAN station. And we're following Charmaine out to where the boys are mustering the sheep. We are now on Eldrick Station, which is also owned by the same family who owns WARBRECCAN Station, and it's approximately 180,000 acres in size. We were lucky enough to help while they mustered 600 head of cattle, guessing they needed our quality cowboy and cowgirl skills that we've learnt on our travels. Well, that's our thoughts anyway. As the sun makes its way over the ranges, the stockman's day has well and truly already begun. A cuppa or two and a hearty breakfast while discovering plans for the day around the table, waiting for just enough light to get going. The fellas ride out to the designated starting point as a two-way radio crackles into life, the pilot signing in for the morning, sending everyone off in all directions after their cattle on their motorbikes, quads or on horseback. The day is spent gathering the cattle and spread themselves out over the hundreds of square kilometre paddocks and walked to the closest yards for processing. Mustering is generally undertaken between March and June and August and November. The timing of the musters is dependent on the season and rainfall that has occurred since a previous muster. A staff of 5 to 7 are usually employed during this busy time to ensure not only the mustering is taken care of, but the waters are run and general maintenance takes place when needed. Mustering takes place not only to mark and tag the calves born since a previous muster. The cattle are also processed in the yards for things such as moving stock on for sales, feedlot, culling, moving stock out of paddocks for land rehabilitation, and in the case of most recent muster that has been completed, cattle are sent away to be fed on agistment so they can be returned when the rain finally falls. Heli-mustering is a way to muster stock. The helicopter can muster in one day what might take 6 men a few days. Cattle are in the yard by the afternoon and can be drafted, trucked and returned to their paddock with minimal delay, which is beneficial for the cattle and profitable for the farmers. There are over 270,000 stock herding dogs working across rural Australia. Working dogs were critical to the day-to-day running of farms. From managing stock, guarding stock, to guarding properties, dogs can do it all. Breeds like the Kelpie and the Border Collie not only have the ability to work, but an instinctive desire to do so. Training a working dog is not a quick process, nor is it cheap, but the returns are more than worth it. Trainers look for dogs that instinctively took an interest in stock even at a young age. From there, it's quite a long process to train a dog, but once you get them started, most Kelpies and Border Collies, if they're from good stock, instinctively know what to do. The price of a working dog on average in Australia was between $300 and $700, with $25,000 being the current record amount paid for a Kelpie. So we're just at the yards out at Eldrick. We just drove the cattle, or helped drive the cattle up here. The boys are just about ready to brand and put ear tags on, so they said we can help, but I'm not really sure about that, so we'll just go have a look. Steer, heifer, cow, bulls, and a few choice words are just some of the names you'll hear when drafting. There's never a dull moment when drafting, so it pays to stay alert. Drafting is a means of separating cows into different enclosures within the yards. This process is a means of sorting cattle, separating cows from calves, reorganising herds, or quickly removing cows for sale or treatment. Don't forget to tune in next week, and thanks for all your support. Peace be the journey.